Up your game?
You know, I didn't know. Samaj is a really tough kid. I didn't really know what was going on. I just saw he went down. So whenever he does go down, it was something serious. And as a group, we did feel like we had to rally around Samaj.
Nick, what can you say about your second straight start, second straight strong performance?
I have to thank my offensive line, and I definitely got to thank Anu. He's been teaching me along the way and he's been helping me so much. I couldn't have done this without them.
Were you keeping a mental tab at all on yardage?
Oh, no.
Scooby, how tough were those long drives that they were going on, shoot up 8, 9 minutes, and how tough is it to stay in it that whole time?
That wasn't that tough. I mean, I think the hardest thing was our offense. We're so fast. We're on and off the field so quick. We just have to kind of figure out what's going on and get back out there and just play ball and just keep running at it.
I knew you were 22 out of 26, 278 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. How would you assess your performance tonight?
Horrible.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because, you know, I just made some bad mistakes, some questionable mistakes about, just throwing that ball away. And it wasn't near the sidelines. And I try to, with all my power to get out of bounds. But for overall performance, I'll say like I did horrible.
What does Coach say to you right after the slide on that 4th down?
He was kind of mad, kind of. But like I said, just situations like that. I just got to go get the yardage.
I knew you're now in your 3rd game. The offense, are things starting to slow down to you as far as reading defenses and the offense as far as expanding the playbook? Or how are things coming along as far as that goes?
It's slowing down a little bit. Just getting the chemistry down with the wideouts. Just making sure they see the right coverages that I'm seeing. Just being on the right page. Especially with the O-lineman, just making sure they get the right protections. And Nick over here, just certain situations. Nick just does a great job.
How was your chemistry with Caleb? You had a couple of touchdowns.
Caleb, he's a great player. I'm not just saying it because he's right here, but he's a great player. He's definitely the guy that you want on your team, and you can just throw the ball up to him. He can make some plays as well.
Can you talk about that, Caleb? Just chemistry you had with
I think a lot of it has to do with our off-field chemistry as well. But just what I know he's going to do, and I have to be ready. And just the coaches do a really good job of putting us in uncomfortable situations in practice so we can develop that chemistry.
Caleb, how fun have these last couple of weeks been for you after having to sit out last year, being able to come back and help the team be so productive? How much fun are you having right now?
It's an unreal feeling. It's a great feeling, but I'm not done.
Is it even more satisfying for you because you got to take the time away? Did you maybe enjoy the success a little more?
I enjoy it, but we got a great team coming in next week, so that's my focus. Just getting better. We should have done a lot better than we did tonight. We left a lot of points on the board, so that's our focus right now.
Scooby, how would you describe Fajardo on the other side of the line?
He was a good quarterback. You just kind of had to make sure we contained him, make sure how to limit his big plays. Just play team defense and have everybody do their job.
Now Nevada was 5 for 5 in the red zone. What needs to change to decrease that percentage?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Nevada was 5 for 5 in the red zone. What needs to change to lower that percentage?
Just go back to playing team defense and we take care of their responsibility and just clean those things up.
How well conditioned is the defense? Because you guys made that huge stop at the end of the game. So compared to last season, how much better is the condition for the defense?
I don't know. We just kind of pride ourselves with the team on our conditioning, just being tough, and just when things are tough, you got to be able to get through them.
2 weeks in a row, the defense has kind of finished off the game by holding the opponents. Do you guys have like a rallying message right before you go out there for the last drive?
No, we just got to go out there and just get things done and do what we have to do from the game.
Nick, how much are you motivated by trying to help the team replace Kadeem Carey, which is nearly impossible, as opposed to, say, all the guys who are fighting for the position that you're in right now?
Well, I just say I got selected by committee, and Coach McGee's doing a real good job of guiding me along the way, taking me game by game. And honestly, I couldn't have done it without him. The game's starting to kind of slow down a little bit. It's still pretty fast-paced, but I appreciate everything everyone's done for me so far.
I knew after these back-to-back close games, what maybe was the biggest thing or two that you've learned about your guys' team after these 2 games?
you know, just being resilient, just whenever adversity comes towards us, you know, we just gotta bounce back of the mistakes that we make, that I make especially, and just executing every play.
You think these close games maybe help you in the future when you get into conference play? You inevitably have some close ones. You guys have been in this situation before.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know, we just gotta stay calm and relax and just do what we do best.
Scooby, can you talk about Jake Matthews? It was probably he's a two-cylinder, and it was probably his best game, 10 tackles, a sack today, and you know, just looking at his progression as a guy that's worked his way up.
Yeah, Jake last year, last year both freshmen, we got after it, like actually all the freshmen, Derek Territory, DeAndre Miller. If you look at everybody, we're all progressing real well, but Jake's really trying to get really focusing on. Me and him watch a lot of film together, and he's just really doing a good job right now.
Nick, could you have seen the first 3 games of your college career, you know, be any better than it's been so far?
Honestly, no. I just been going out, just doing my job, and us being so well conditioned and the success is, it's not, I don't know the word, but, I just went blank right now. But, could you ask the question again? I'm sorry.
Could you have envisioned your first 3 games of your collegiate career start out any better than they have?
Oh, no, absolutely not. Honestly, no, I couldn't. That's all I gotta say about that one.
Caleb, were you able to talk to your brother after their big win this morning before your game? Maybe just how cool the day was it for your family here today?
A little bit. We could text a little bit. And, his text was the first one I had in my call for the night.
Anything else for players?
Anu, where did you learn your sense of accountability?
By what means?
Where did you pick that up from? Who taught that to you? Where did that come from?
My
Being
dad.
so accountable.
My dad and not just my dad, but my parents. I have a big family, so it's just something I have to do. You know, I'm the oldest of the family. Just something that I have to do, just taking care of my little brothers and sisters.